Hey everyone. So as you can see, I am not here today. So I'm at the dentist and I actually have kind of a nasty cold, so I might be going to the doctor. We'll see. Um, Excuse me, I am watching the Packer game right now, so if I cheer, do something crazy, you know that's why. But this is what you are doing today. It's on my screen. You are doing a parts of speech. Yes, parts of speech. You're all probably like, what's that? You'll know in a second. Google Slides presentation. At the end of this slideshow, after you have created it, you and your partner should be professionals or the teachers. So if I called you up to the front of the room and told you to tell me all about prepositions, you should be able to come up and say, oh, yeah, so this is what a preposition is in a sentence. And these are some examples. That is my hope at the end of this slideshow. And that will be happening tomorrow, I believe, or I'm sorry, yeah, well, tomorrow, Tuesday. I am hoping that you can finish up your slideshows and then we can kind of talk to each other and teach each other about these different parts of speech. This is one thing that you guys really struggled on in your papers is knowing complete sentences. And in order to know what a complete sentence is, first we have to start with the basics, something that we learned a long time ago. So we have to start with things like nouns, pronouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, prepositions, conjunctions, interjections. There are a couple more that I think I have forgotten, and I will put them on here. Okay. So, this is what you're going to be doing today. You are going to work with a partner. I have already made partners. Sorry. So, on Google Classroom, it will be shared with either you or your partner. Okay. And you will just go and open up the slideshow and you will only need to be on one computer and you can do it. Oh, that was a great catch. And they got a touchdown. Okay. Um, see, I told you. So now I lost my train of thought, but that's okay. So you and your partners, or you and your partner, pre-selected partner, will finish the slideshow. You only need to be on one computer, okay? And that's it. Again, I expect you to be the masters of all of these, okay? Because it's really going to help when we look at the different parts of sentences. So, some examples. This is what your slide should look like. All right. So, I did this slide for you. You can feel free to change the sentences. Um, so, first one is nouns. Definition: a noun is a person, place, thing, or idea. And then complete sentence examples. Okay, so I could have just put individual words, and that's fine if you do, but you also need to have at least 2 to 3 complete sentences. Okay, so I could have just on the top here put butterfly, foot, I don't know, something like that. Um, but you also need to have complete sentences. These complete sentences cannot be just copied from online. So if I had a sentence that was something about Doug fell down the stairs, I don't know. And I pasted it into Google and it found it on a website. I don't want that. I want you to be creative, come up with your own sentence. So here's my examples. I have Miss Simon has a pet butterfly at home. No, I don't, but okay. So Miss Simon is a person, butterfly, sorry, butterfly is a thing. Okay, see? While in Milwaukee, I learned how to parallel park a car. Milwaukee is a place, car is a thing. As you can see, I put it there. I had a dream about boats last night. That's not true either, but dream is actually an idea. It's still a thing, you just can't see it. Okay, so there are some abstract things, and that's what the idea is. And boats are a thing. Okay, so this is what you're going to do on each slide. So you're going to go to pronouns, and again, you're going to put a definition on one side, and on this side, you might put examples. So I, me, he, she, those are all examples. And then you would want to put some sentences underneath it. All right. So that is what you are doing today. Please finish all of the slides first and then go back and you can change the theme, which is over here. Okay. And then you can work on transitions. If you're not sure what transitions are, it's how it goes from one slide to the next slide. And that's what this one is, where it says slide. So I can move it to fade. Okay. And then to actually animate certain things, I click on it, what I want to animate, and say add animation. And then I choose what I want it to do. I can't see what this is right now, but we'll click on that one. And then you can play it so that way you can see what it does. Flying up from the bottom. and then that's it. Okay. So again, this is what you are working on. It is not due on Tuesday, but you should be working on this a whole hour. Okay. If I come in on Tuesday and I see a note from Mrs. Platro that says that you were not working hard the whole hour, well, then it will be due on Tuesday. Okay. So please, please, please make sure that you are working hard. If for some odd reason you do finish by the end of the hour, you have vocab.com that you can work on, and you also have just some reading that you can sit down and do. All right. I think that is all I have to talk to you about. It wasn't a touchdown. He went out of bounds. I think that's it. I will see you guys on Tuesday, and that's it. All right. Okay. Have a good night. Day. Bye.